Good evening. Well, I am making this video to talk about something that I just saw on another video. And this video that I saw was dealing with the famous parents that have a son that want to wear dresses, want to be like a little girl. So they not trying to teach the child different, but they accepting that this child is transgender. And they coming against this pastor who is a famous pastor, a preacher anyway. He was talking against transgender and talking about do the parent have the right to allow a child to be transgender. I don't know if you can hear. So I'm gonna be able to hear this on this. But anyway, I might need to change rooms. Okay, this is better. But anyway, I think it's really wrong and demonic. That goes to show the demonicness of the parents. That they don't know nothing about God. And they don't excuse me. They don't know the harm that they're doing to their child. Okay, I have a family member very close to me who called himself transgender to the point that he lived his life as a woman and has changed his name legally. And he wants everybody in the family to call him by this legal name and to consider him as a woman. And I can't do that. So what he told me is that if I don't consider him as a woman and call him by his legal name, that I will never talk to him. He'll never talk to me again in life. So I just told him, you would never talk to me again in life because I'm not going to hell for your sins. I'm trying not to go to hell for my own sins. If I'm going to accept your sins and go along with it, then I might as well get me a man to sleep with him too and have all the sex I want to have. Because when you going along with people's sins, you in agreement with it. When you in agreement with their sins, then that means you are an enemy of God. You are an enemy of God because you are saying what is evil is good and what's good is evil. And I just can't do it because I'm trying to live. I'm trying hard, real hard, to live according to the will of God. But I got so many witches riding my coattail. I don't know what this stuff they sending after me. I just don't know. And the stuff that my security cameras capture, I just don't know what it is. I caught a lot of stuff on my security cameras last night, and it got to be something that. At first, I thought it was a projector. Maybe they projecting. At first, I thought it was orbs. I really thought it was spiritual orbs. But then, but it's something. It is something, but you can't see it. That's why I say spiritual orbs. Because if you go outside, you don't see nothing. You feel something. I had went outside to see what I could see, but I could feel something that didn't feel right. And my cameras be saying motion. When there's not motion, it just say a C. It just say camp. Somebody done left something out there on that porch. There's a package out there. People bring packages, and the mail people do it too. They said right now there's a a doorbell right on the porch. If you set a package on the porch, it's only taking you a few steps to walk to the the doorbell and ring it. Let us know that you left a package out there. These people, they got good jobs that they don't need because they don't respect their own self as who they as a male person. They don't even have the respect for their own self to be a mail carrier. But anyway, last night, but this morning, it was after 12, there was so much stuff out there. There was so much stuff out there. And I was watching the dogs. But when I first walked in my bedroom, like I said, when I come in my bedroom, I'll just look over at my security cameras. And the dogs had already came in at the point where I walked in. And I saw they just go dark outside because my cameras are too close to the motion sensitive lights. I got to move it or cut them off and get some more. And so I put it on replay. And I just sat here and started watching the dogs, how they was out there running and playing. And they'll do a face off. They'll just stand there and stare at each other. That's the funniest thing to me. They'll just stand and stare at each other. And then they'll just take off running. So I was watching them playing. And then the thing that look like, I don't know, the orbs. That's what they look like to me, orbs, but they probably not orbs. But they just be flying. I mean, look like it's not like a blizzard. And then it'll just stop. Then after a while, it'll start back. But something else was out there last night. And that's what I'm trying to find now. Trying to find it so I can show what that was. But it won't, the orbs. It was white, whatever it was. But like something, kind of like, you know how they say hell ghosts in white sheets? Or that's how this looked. Maybe two or three of them. They just came out there. And so I had to go back and find it and put it on my phone. But now I'm having a hard time finding it on my phone because I recorded so much. I mean, my back was hurting. I recorded a lot on that phone, but I don't know how to take all this stuff off my phone. And I'm on a show, but I can't go along with this transgender stuff, calling a man a woman when he's a man. And he told me that, I said, I'm a woman. I said, no, you a man, because he's a man. When he stand before God, God gonna see him as a man. I don't care how much he get breast, how much he get operation down there. When he stand before God, he gonna stand there as a man. Anybody else, when y'all stand before God, any transgenders, and if y'all know anybody look at this video and you know a transgender, you let them know when they stand before God, they gonna stand before him as a man, because he's born a man and he's gonna die a man. I don't care what man do to your body. These people don't care nothing about your soul salvation. The parents, evidently, they don't know nothing about their own soul salvation. So they can't know nothing about their children's soul salvation. You know, these people, they get so rich and living this lifestyle that the devil gave them. Because they doing all this demonic stuff. They're full of demons. And they wanna do demonic stuff to hold on to this money. Because money mean more to them than humanity do. But I'm not. Even if I don't never talk to him again, I must still love him. I pray for him every day. And it's up to God to change him. It's up to God. People have to want change. You can pray for them day in and day out, but they got to want salvation. They got, this person confessed Christ, but I really do believe it's witchcraft. Somebody works on witchcraft. I believe that with all my heart. Somebody, not just him, but on my family. Somebody is steady coming against my family with witchcraft. And that's why I be trying to get somebody else in this family to get saved so they can help me pray. So when your whole family is in sin. And the devil is working so hard against you. The devil, and you got the demons, and you got the witches. Right now, that blue car over there got that bright light. They got it bright this time, shining. Only one of them. But she do that every day. But it takes, they so ignorant that they don't realize they have hand their children over to Satan. They're trying to make a life for the children, but you bringing death to your children. Because they teaching the kids to do the same thing. They teaching the kids to destroy somebody else's life. To think more money than you do humanity. That's how that KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, that's how they do when we had slaves, had the black people. Anytime you see a picture where they was hanging a black man or a black woman, you always see, first thing you see with the police, and you see children. So that's why you got so many white people that hate black people, because it was brought up, it was put in them through their parents. It was actually put in them through their children, through their parents. And I ain't saying all white people hate black people, because it wasn't for white people, there'd be probably still be slavery, because a lot of white people helped us, and some of them died too. It's just those that's full of hate, just full of hate, that they hate so much till they have their children out there watching them hang a man. And that hate grew up in them because they parents put it in them. And they die that same way. They be old in a rest home, somebody wiping their butt, defecating, and somebody got to wipe the feces off of them, and they steady calling them a nigger. But you would lay flat on your back. My sister called me a nigger. They called me a nigger yesterday. And she laying flat on her back now. I don't wash her butt. The woman is, my sister is just mean. She may be mad because I'm washing her and putting her on some clean clothes. After I washed her, I can't remember, I believe I put a depend on her. And she laying there mad, steady trying to fight. I guess that's why she mad, because she can't beat me. And she can't do nothing. She be trying to hold tight, so I can't pull her arm, and I just yank it. Because I'm like I said, I'm getting tired of her mess. This is every day for some years that I've had to do this. Fight with her. Before she got this bed off, though, she cussed me every day. I was the biggest. Any kind of bee that could come out your mouth, I was dead. Call me a bald head bee, a fat bee, a black bee. It called me a M alpha. I mean, that woman got the most filthiest mouth. She still be cussing. Nah, she don't cuss me as bad as she used to, though. Then she be calling on the Lord. Oh, yeah. I said, shut up. The Lord ain't listening. Lord have mercy. And you're trying to pick her up or trying to turn her. The washer, make sure her back, so she won't, because she be laying there, she'll tear up the pin off of her. Then she'll just lay there and pee in the bed. And if you got pee all on the back, everywhere, you got to turn or wash her back. And she be trying her best that you can't turn her so you can wash her back. She be trying her best. That woman's a mess. She called me a nigger yesterday. She shouldn't have did that. I told her, you, me a nigger, you the nigger. You had over $500,000 and you staying in somebody else's crap. You so mean to your own self. Wouldn't even buy your own self a house. You could have took $100,000 and brought you a house. Now you want to call me a nickel? I said, there's no way on this earth I'd have had over $500,000 and not brought me a house. I'd have had a house and a car, and still had plenty of money left over because I was gonna spend all my money on the material stuff. Not when I still got to live. But she living in other people crap, paying high rent, and they putting crap up under the house to kill her. All these landlords, they don't care nothing about the fact that you paying them rent to live in their house. When these gang stalkers come, cause they somebody of authority and telling their lies, these people is gonna get that money that they gonna give them and take your money too. They don't care. So I can't go along with other people's sins. Like I said, if I'm gonna go along with this, I'm not gonna get me a man and enjoy me having sex, not you. I'm trying to make it to heaven and be on the new earth. Or I be in the new heaven and new earth, as long as I be with the Lord. That's all I want. I'm looking at the security cameras. Baby getting where she can't do much with Chloe, because Chloe I call Chloe a brick house. Baby is smaller than Chloe. Chloe done outgrew baby. And she had a baby down on the ground standing over. She conquering. So if I was outside, I'd make her stop. But they talking about they down. That's what they say about me. Me ain't gonna be boys gonna be boys. No, you raise a boy up to be a man, a good man. You don't let boys just be boys. They get grown and they still act like a boy. You raise your children and you raise your dogs. Or you mess around, your dog will attack you. No, Lord. But that's what I came on here. I don't talk about it. Every time I get on here, because I don't talk to nobody, Holly. And every once in a while I call my cousin, but I try not to bother her too much. Because she'll listen to me. But she don't understand what I'm going through. I don't want to put this burden on her. So when I get on here, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all know what I'm going through. But some of you do anyway. So some of these people I don't think is going to talk to individuals. Some of them. Some people I know are talking, some I don't think so. I think they just talking and they research. But they research so that they can do these videos and get followers. So I'm going to make this short. Have a blessed day.